90% sure that like there was some interest.
But then he goes back to Jennifer and he says, "Okay, I've
straight up
invited,
with her.
I've invited Amanda, Julio, and Dale.
She's
How does
like,
that sound?"
she's like, that's cool.
She's like, "That's cool, but you
So
have to
it's-
sit next to me."
While I eat my popcorn. While I eat my popcorn. You know?
Jennifer, if you know who you are, I'm so sorry.
He's just extremely bad at reading signs.
Welcome to the Funky Monkey.
With dirty, stinky, filthy house music. You know what that sounds like? One of those like radio stations.
That sounds like
In a game. Like
Yeah,
GTA, literally.
Gotta start. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 3. We are Space Time. My name is Jordan King. With me, as always, Julio Pilotta and Dale Hallendorf. Thank you so much for watching episode 1 and 2. They were pretty good for starting off as a podcast, I rate. Hopefully we just keep improving, bringing the energy, keep entertaining you guys, keep you guys busy on Sundays. We've decided to drop videos on every Sunday, once a week.
We're trying our hardest.
We're trying our best.
Bear with us, we're gonna improve.
Yeah,
Maybe yawning, are we that bored?
Dale.
Sorry, you guys
It's
open
not
up your
water.
mouths. Ooh.
You know what's going on? We got our water here.
I was trying to see if like yawning is contagious. You guys clearly weren't paying attention to me,
So
so
maybe you should start drinking coffee, Dale, just to keep you awake. Eh?
one of them morning grinders.
I'm not gonna say it too many times, but please subscribe. Just exit the video, push the button. We don't want to nag you, so just
Don't exit the video.
if you could just figure it out and subscribe on your own. It'll help the channel. We're trying to grow. How was your guys' week? What happened?
Wow,
Lots of work.
lots of work. We have a break this coming week though.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah, and then we're going to
What's
It's
that?
Personal.
It's personal.
Yeah, so we're going to It's
Yeah.
Personal if you don't know.
See you there. Say hello to
Couple
Space
months
Time.
of joy.
We're going to a meet and greet.
Yeah. We're organizing an event. Come say hi for sure though.
Yeah, come
If
take
you
pictures with
recognize
us.
Yeah.
Tag Space Time. Don't tag us. Tag Space Time. Actually, we really appreciate
If
it.
you got a photo of all 3 of us, you know who to tag. Don't tag us individually. We're not like that anymore.
So we're gonna be there
Yeah,
this Saturday.
it should be a good time. Should be a really good time. The day after, don't forget to watch our podcast.
Yeah.
We
Why
keep
you
hunting-
hungover? We're gonna be there.
Why you hungover?
guiding
It's a
you.
good
So-
We're gonna be the ones grinding while you're
No,
busy.
look, we are gonna record the episode knowing that everyone's gonna watch after It's Personal.
True.
So we'll be very tame.
Keep it quiet.
Coming to
very
you in your
quiet.
beds.
Yeah, coming to you in your bed.
That's
We
Sunday
join
morning. Don't forget to go to church.
You're in bed. We're in bed. But
Yeah.
not like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Topics for today. Hey, what do you guys think we should talk about? I'm thinking we just tread on ice.
Honestly, yeah, we are kind of spitballing this episode. We're just
Yeah.
gonna see how it goes. But the one
Some
thing
free
we did talk about before this was girls.
females.
So we are all
We all males, obviously.
Love you.
males.
We don't know what you guys expect from us ever.
Yeah.
Guys are quite confusing, to be
Coming
honest.
to you live.
But we're gonna talk about it from a guy's point of view, and
We're going
what
right
we
to the
want,
source on this
basically. Yeah. Dale, do you want to start us off? What do you think? What do you look for in a girl, first of all?
Yeah.
I don't have a type. But like if you have a sick personality and I'm vibing with you, if I'm vibing with you, then you know,
Welcome to
Some
Love
people-
Island.
don't be an asshole.
I hear what you say.
Straight up. Definitely. If you can make me laugh, that's a big.
And let a
Big
guy
fan.
know that you like him. Like,
Yo, what's up with that? What's up with that? Why do you guys keep that a secret? If you guys like someone, go tell them. Don't keep it a secret, especially if they're like close.
Also, though, I'm not saying guys are saints
Yeah.
because we all can also be like that where you don't tell girls how you feel.
Yeah.
Facts. If you like a guy,
I've changed that though, personally.
you just tell everyone that you like them.
Well, if I do, then yes.
Yeah, no,
Just a
facts.
disclaimer. I feel like if a guy's chatting to you,
Constantly.
if he's chatting to you constantly, like replying to you
He probably
very
likes
soon
you.
after you send a message. Like,
Unless it's this
Yeah.
guy, he probably thinks you're friends.
but bear in mind, he's literally the
Very bad at
the
that.
variant.
Julia, you'll know Julia likes you if you reply
She was drawn.
a week after you've sent
Wow.
a message. You're already bad on your phone.
I am bad on my phone.
Then he's keen for marriage.
If he replies to you within a week, he likes you.
Yeah, very true. I just don't like using my phone. I prefer face-to-face
That
conversations.
makes sense.
One nice thing
You-
about Julia, I will say, is he never blue ticks you.
Because I have
Because
the
he can't. He's got that blue tick thing off. It's a good fact. though.
Comment if you use that feature and if you think it's like a big deal.
And why do you use that feature? You're trying to hide from someone. What's going on?
What made you use that
Wait,
feature?
Julia.
Who hurt you?
Julia, why do you have the blue ticks off?
blue ticks. It just once you read a message with blue ticks on, you feel obliged to reply.
Why don't you
For me,
reply?
because I don't feel like fucking replying. Like, I don't want to talk
Also,
to
yeah.
someone. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to you. It's
Yeah.
nothing personal.
I
I
guess
just it's usually because I'm lazy or I just don't feel
But
like
it's
talking.
personal, right?
It's gonna be personal.
That's good.
This Saturday.
Saturday
Tonight,
night.
it's Audie!
Dirty, filthy, stanky house music.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to qualities, just be a nice person.
Yeah.
You don't have to be extremely good looking. Obviously, just be nice.
Nice girls
I
are
think-
very underrated.
Exactly, but I
Very
also feel
underrated.
like if you're a nice person, everyone likes you.
You know, I notice nice girls, like, they stick out like a
That's
sore thumb. Like,
facts.
if you're speaking to one, you generally know, and it's like, I don't even know, like, I
Just
don't-
be genuine as well. You don't have to be fake around people.
But you know what's a trap? Can I just describe the situation to you?
Fake
Yeah.
nice people.
No. Well, yes,
Enlighten
fake.
us.
Being fake nice is never good. A girl who can challenge you when you're trying
I
to
see
be
what
cheeky
you
and
mean.
they being cheeky
Banter.
back.
Banter.
That's something that's attractive to me. I like that. And usually, I'm not saying those are nice girls. They are nice girls as well. But they just challenge you more. Like, that's my type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. One of the big things, because we obviously at that age now, like we go to clubs, meet new people.
We're past that age.
We're
so I'm
almost
like-
past that age.
I'm an old man.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
actually
veterans.
we go to bed at 7, but
Friday nights are
We say
We're
let's
following
go
that
to- it's
Mark
personal.
Wahlberg plan.
It's personal, like our first party in quite a while. It's
okay, no, but the point that I was getting at is that what do you do when you meet someone that you like? What do you do?
where if I'm out and I'm
At a club, let's just say you meet someone and you think they look nice.
So
you
what's
think
my
like you
game?
could- Yeah, what's your game? How do you flirt?
Does she have to almost like indicate that she's into you before you make a move? Or?
I just presume if she's giving me the time of day that she's into it.
Oh, you mean if you're speaking to her
Yeah, I
and she's
wouldn't
still
jump to that
there
conclusion.
and you're assuming
No,
that
no, no,
she's
no, 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 no,
interested?
no. If she's giving me the time of day in terms of conversation.
Yeah,
So if I'm talking to her, she's giving it back.
she's not
Like,
dismissive.
It's not like dismissive, oh, let's go find my friends kind of thing. You know how
Yeah, I
girls do
see what
that?
you mean.
But
I
their
see-
friends often do that because like they don't know.
They don't
when
know.
they come into the
Exactly.
conversation.
I'm telling you,
it's-
girls
it's
have
a
little
hard-
secret signs. They have a little flip of the hair. If they flip the hair, that means they're into you. And then the girls like leave them alone. Don't you think so?
No, I agree
think
with you
that's definitely a
100%. Guys do too, though.
Guys do
to be
too.
fair, like you have secret signs.
Yeah, guys will be like behind the girl's back. They'll be like,
Yeah.
that's so obvious.
Yeah, our signs are way more
Yo,
easily
bro.
detected.
Okay, but what am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing if you see someone across the room? Let's not say that you're talking to them. Just say you see them across the room. How do you?
Do you consider
How do you
yourself a shy
engage?
guy?
Oh, how do I engage? Damn, that's a hard question.
It's
I
extremely
mean,
hard.
I've obviously done it before, but I can't really remember. Like, it just comes naturally. I'm mostly just honest with them. Like, if I think they,
I feel like
I'll say like, you know what, you're really hot, so
Definitely.
looking nice.
like I've had my fair share of being a side man for you, and one of the biggest things is, hey, can I get you a drink?
Well, okay, yeah. So that's I actually didn't even think about that. Buying someone a drink is obviously like
It's a good way to break the
start-
ice.
Yeah, it's start a
Definitely.
conversation.
Um,
But if you don't feel like spending money, you have to be.
Hi,
a bit
do
more-
you want to buy me a drink?
You know what I
It's
realized
worked
though?
once before.
No way!
I know it, I swear.
You know what I realized though? Like, often when you want to buy a girl a drink, like they'll just accept the drink even if they have no real intention in like getting to know you. That hurts.
You know, I
No, I do.
I mean,
get
No,
why
it.
because they
often,
want
you
the
know,
drink.
that's a
No, because you don't
possibility.
know. Like, if you straight up off the bat you're like, can I buy you a drink without engaging with them a
Yeah.
little bit to like kind of like feel out the area, then like
That's just
they
how
could
it falls,
use
I
you.
feel. Like if they just take the drink and they're not interested in you did offer.
No, but like you don't have to waste your money on buying them a drink if you can like establish that they're not interested in the first place.
I'll say one
Yeah,
thing
which
though,
is-
like I'm pretty good at reading the situation. If I see that someone wouldn't be interested,
What? I'm completely the opposite.
You're like, Jordan, he's
I'll find
done.
Jordan over here. Don't know if you've met
a
him,
bit of a
but
story with that as well.
look, a lot of girls are attracted to Jordan because he's a really nice guy. He's humble, and he talks to you like you're a human. Not to hype up my boy, but listen, this guy's a catch. He talks to you like
He's done. He's done.
I don't know.
Do you know what? I don't
Versus,
expect
like,
anything.
exactly.
That's the thing. I'm not trying to flirt with you. I'm just speaking to you. That's what it is.
And people take it the wrong way, and lots of girls end up saying, "Oh, I like you," this or that.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky.
But also he
I've had a few of those.
often like, correct me if I'm wrong, like you struggle to tell if they're kind of flirting with you.
Yeah, no, definitely. I struggle to read signs, to be
But-
fair.
A lot of guys do.
Yeah, no, but it's quite a
Depends
tricky
on the
situation because you think you're friends with someone and they think you more than friends.
That is the worst situation to be in.
And I find myself in that situation quite a bit, and it's quite hard to read. But then again, on the other spectrum, I think people like me, and then they don't. So that's also a bit awkward, and you're like,
Oh, when you think that
Yeah,
they like you,
so
and then they
there's
end up
both
not
sides
liking
of it,
you.
there's both
okay,
sides.
So it goes as much as it
But
counts.
it is.
He's just bad at reading
always-
signs in
Yeah,
general.
no, definitely. Yeah. But there's a bit of an awkwardness when someone likes you and you don't like them, and you're just being friendly, and they think you're flirting, and I don't know. I'm just really bad at reading signs. What would you
Flirting-
recommend to people like me out there?
I mean, you just have to.
You think it comes naturally? You just
yeah,
get used to
does.
it eventually.
You just get used to it. You have to like understand that. I'm not saying all girls are like this, but if a girl is going out of her way to talk to you, to try and make plans with you, she's probably not doing it as a friend. So I'll say that straight off the bat.
No, you can't really say that because what if they are trying to be friends?
Yeah,
Like,
but
not
yeah,
everyone
no,
that's
but you have to
speaking to you
assume,
likes you.
you have to assume that there's some form of interest,
It also
whether it's
depends
romantic or not.
on how you guys met. So if you guys met at a bar and you're talking like this and you're like, oh, we should go out sometime, she's definitely not asking you as a friend, in my opinion.
Okay.
If it's like a childhood friend that you're like just chatting to,
Yeah.
that could be different.
Okay, so I guess it's different in every situation.
It's something you do have to learn.
But
to
yes, it
feel
is
out.
very awkward.
Yeah.
Should we tell the story?
Which one?
Guys,
Ooh.
Yeah,
but
we have to tell-
let's
we
not
have
use
to-
names and
We won't use
locations.
names. We won't use locations. We have to tell the story.
You guys
because
tell
we're
it.
just
I don't want to tell it.
whispering. So, yeah, just correct me if
Yeah,
I'm wrong
this
on,
is
on
very-
anything.
yeah,
Jordan is speaking to this girl. We'll call her.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Call her
we'll call
Jennifer.
her. We'll call her my mom's name. Alright.
Shout out Jennifer.
I wasn't speaking to his mom, just to clarify.
Yeah, just.
So Jordan's speaking to Jennifer. Jennifer says, "Let's go out. Let's go out and watch a movie." Okay, it wasn't a movie, but we'll just use that as an example. Jordan goes.
Doesn't read
He's
the
keen for the
situation.
movie. Don't
he's
get me
keen
wrong.
for the movie.
Yeah.
As a friend, though, he goes and he invites
You
Amanda. He goes and invites Amanda and says, "Would you be keen for a movie?" And then he goes and invites Dell and Julia.
I invited you guys first, just to
Oh,
clarify.
did you?
I did.
So it doesn't matter what order it's happening. He's inviting other people onto a date with
didn't-
Jennifer.
I didn't
We
catch
read
that
these
on the
messages
days,
and
to
we
be
were-
fair.
90% sure that like
And
there
then
was
he-
some interest.
But
Like,
then he goes back to Jennifer and he says, "Okay,
I was straight up with her.
I've invited Amanda, Julia, and Dale.
she's
How does
like,
that sound?"
she's like, that's cool.
She's like, "That's cool, but you have to
Sounds-
sit next to me."
While I eat my popcorn. While I eat my popcorn. You know.
Jennifer, if you know who you are, I'm so sorry.
He's just extremely bad at reading signs.
That was a horrible situation to be in.
If you
And
read
he
the
just-
She took it like a champ though. She was like, "Nah, it's sure." Like,
took
I
it on the
understand.
chin, yeah.
And it's like a hard situation because you obviously liked Amanda.
Yeah,
So
it's very tricky.
He did like Amanda.
Listen, they're both great girls. If you guys know who you are, I mean, just keep it up. You guys are genuinely nice.
So what is the take from that though? That story though? For
Yeah, how
any
you read
viewers?
situation. Let me be
Ask your
honest.
boys.
This might
Ask
give
your
it
boys,
away.
that's-
This might give
that's
it
what I
away.
said.
Yeah, definitely.
Ask your boys.
I did ask her if it was a date before I invited you guys, and she was like, no. So then it goes back to that secrecy
That's
thing.
the secrecy thing.
That if it is a date, just say that it's a
And
date,
if you
so
like
that we
someone-
don't get into positions like this.
Tell them. If you like someone, tell them.
Definitely. And whatever outcome happens, at least you know right then and there. You don't have to deal with someone inviting someone else onto a date with them. It was a very awkward situation.
It's hard to put yourself out there though, because when you like let yourself be vulnerable that way, you tell someone you like them. It's just there's so much pressure.
Yeah.
Definitely, but would you rather have... Okay, let's say you are Jennifer, right? Would you rather tell me straight up and say, listen, do you want to go on a date? Especially when I asked you, I was like, is it a date? And you said no.
That comes back to him. He gave me the okay. Am I allowed to
Like,
say? So when's our date? Hey?
Oh yeah, that is a very good line to
Word of
use.
wisdom.
Yeah, okay.
If you want to ask a girl on a date, you say it straight up. Do you want
It's
to go on a date?
jokey.
It's jokey, it's lighthearted,
Yeah.
but you're being
She
confident
says
about
no,
it.
no.
If she
Because
says
I
no, it's not
100%
meant to
agree.
be. Get over it. But speaking of dates,
Get over it, move on. And it's
I
an easy
was-
way to move on because then you're not always catch and you think that she wants to go on a date. And you
So
see.
you don't want to get caught
But
up
yeah,
in that.
yeah.
But just sorry, speaking of dates, I was once on a date with a girl eating pizza.
Yeah.
She goes and she puts tomato sauce on the pizza. I'm Italian.
Is this a dig at me though? I feel like it's a dig at me.
Jordan. I'm Italian. And yes, it's tomato sauce on a pizza as it gets cooked. But you don't go and you add tomato
Listen,
sauce
listen.
on top.
If you did, you did. Welcome to the club.
He does
that
it
a
as
deal
well.
breaker?
My sister
That
introduced
is just
me to
strange.
that.
Like it's.
But was it a deal breaker? Like was it?
Can't
No,
be
like
a
were
deal
you
breaker,
enjoying the date up
shame.
until that point, and then like you saw this
No,
one
you know-
thing and you were like, that's
Something
fine.
that I'll always do is play it off. I'll tune her to her face and like.
The
in a
response
joking
is
way.
important.
The response is
enough
definitely
tomato
important.
sauce.
If she gets offended and walks away, then
Again, no,
obviously
but-
she wasn't there for me.
The trick with that, right, is not to put too much tomato sauce because obviously there's already tomato sauce on it.
You can't even
But it just adds a nice, like I put all gold on everything.
Like, tell us
Okay,
if he's
well-
crazy, please.
Put it down in the comments if you think
I'm actually
weird.
getting offended.
Although if you disagree with us,
As an
then
Italian.
Come on, of course I know how to cook.
Speaking of Italians, it's just a fun little,
Yeah.
I don't know, move on to the topic. My mom downloaded an app onto a computer to tell the time in Italian.
Oh yes.
But instead of saying the time in Italian, it just says it in an Italian accent. So it's 8 o'clock.
it's 8 o'clock.
Oh, mom.
Come eat your breakfast.
Oh Donna.
Good morning, Donna. It's 8 o'clock.
That's good.
That was the funniest
That's so
thing.
funny.
Yeah. No, let's say that you're on a date, right? That date that you're on.
Go.
Something that bugs me, I don't know if it bugs you guys, but I always feel like, okay, let me just get something straight. I would always pay on the first date, no matter who you are. If I take you on a date, I'm paying. But I always feel like they should offer. They shouldn't expect you to
A
pay.
gesture.
What do you guys feel about that?
I
What do
agree
you guys feel about
100%.
that?
I appreciate a gesture. Like
I just think it's rude if you don't offer. Because imagine someone asks you out and you just...
It's also how people are brought up. So I know in like very traditional Italian families,
Yeah.
like when I went to visit my family in Italy, the boys always paid.
Yeah.
Like, when we went out for drinks, like it was always the guy's job to pay. So that's also a factor. But in South African sense, definitely an offer would go far. with
What's
me.
Definitely.
what's your ideal
But you
kind
would,
of
you would always pay
relationship
for the
vibe
first date.
in
I'll
that,
always pay for the
And you-
first.
in that context? I mean,
Would you pay for the first date?
yeah, but I
If you guys want free
appreciate a
meals,
gesture.
take one of us out. You know?
Yeah.
I
So
appreciate
it's
the gesture though, but I'm saying like, what is the context, the perfect context that you, like, you're seeing someone, you know, kind of
It becomes a
regularly.
bit different then because then it's like 50-50.
Yeah, I think
You think it
but
should be
it-
50-50?
I was just
either
talking about
split
first
or
date.
once,
Yeah.
but the other should always offer. Even if you know it's your turn, the other one's gonna be like, oh, but let's just split it.
Sure,
Always
yeah,
know you're not gonna
communication
split
is
it.
key.
An offer goes a long way. Definitely. It's a pretty interesting topic.
It is.
If you guys think
Yeah.
otherwise, let us know.
We'd
But
like
I
to
mean,
hear a
that's-
girl's perspective.
Yeah,
though,
that's what I was
like,
about to say.
Definitely.
This
We
is
should even
about
get a
girls.
female guest on to elaborate.
Yeah, we will get a female guest.
Definitely.
if you
touch on
think
the
that
topic.
you could almost contribute,
Put us in our place.
yeah,
Tell us
Yeah.
we're crazy. Tell us we're shitheads.
yeah, tell us
We're
how-
ready.
we ready.
hurt our feelings, hurt our feelings.
No, definitely.
But
it's quite a good topic though. I like this.
I like that a lot, but I just want to stem from the tomato sauce on pizza.
We go back to this.
My sister, shout out Daniela, she
What's
watches
up, Daniela?
TLC. If you don't know what TLC, it's a channel on DSTV. Very weird channel. It's about like my 600-pound life.
Those.
and
those
one of the
like
channels-
My Strange Addiction.
My Strange Addiction.
So
So
sad.
I wouldn't say this
Son
girl
of
was
a-
addicted to putting tomato sauce on pizza, but it just reminded me of
That
that.
could not have been in My Strange Addiction because that's not really.
It's not that
That's
bad.
but it
is-
It just kind of my mind went there.
Yeah,
afterwards.
okay. I've heard of
So-
some strange things.
I heard of some fucked up ones.
That's it.
I've heard of someone that was addicted to eating toilet paper. That's fucking weird, dude.
Why? How did that even happen?
Dude, I don't know.
You're just sitting
Do you
there and
think
you're
it's
like,
just like find roll on
No.
roll of toilet paper and you just kind of go to the bathroom and
No.
you sit in there for like a half-hour session just kind of
I'm getting
like
really
rolling it up.
hungry.
You know like that gum that used to be rolled up?
oh my god.
You know, and you kind of like put that with the toilet paper.
And your mom walks in and you.
Mom, get off!
I know what you think.
Or when a clown has all of that stuff in its
No,
mouth and it
those
just kind of
shows-
pulls it out.
Those shows are so weird though. Jeez.
Oh,
No, but
God.
I've heard of one that this girl was addicted to drinking petrol, and she's still alive. She's still alive. How?
How?
How? I don't
find
know.
someone-
I'm sure the smell of petrol is quite intoxicating. Like,
Yeah,
it's nice in a way.
Dude. it's
Have
good.
you ever been at a petrol station and been like, I wonder how they taste? Like, it sure does smell
That's
good.
the thing, dude, because
But
you know
like,
it smells good and that's like
I
what
want to
draws
take
you
a
in.
shot of petrol. Right
No,
now.
well, think about those guys that like suck petrol out of cars
Yeah.
to like rob them. I mean, it doesn't taste good. Most of them chunder afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I like the smell though, but like it's like you want to smell that more, but I can never see myself drinking it.
you know what smell bangs? Like whiteboard markers. Those things are the best.
Whiteboard
Have you never smelled
tennis
it?
balls.
Right,
When you open up tennis,
You hear that?
Yeah, that.
I don't know
Before
what
a
they
tennis
do,
match, you get
dude,
your-
it is so good.
Okay, let's play. Let's play.
But
Also,
speaking of
Jordan's
tennis,
baking.
speaking of tennis, we play a lot of table tennis at Vega. Like a
Um,
lot. More than we go to
well,
lectures.
Jordan
If
plays
you
the most
watch him-
table tennis out of all of us.
We don't actually go to lectures. We just play table tennis to be
got
honest.
Basically.
No, we do go to lectures, Mom. Don't worry.
Yeah, so there's a table at Vega. It's free, obviously. You don't have to pay. And we just rotate. So first to five, and there's just a crowd.
When
and
it
Jordan's
keeps the table, though.
When it
Table.
keeps, Jordan's very good. He has his days.
If
where
you
he-
think you could take him, like,
yeah, if you think you can take him in
Put it in
table
the
tennis,
comments and come to Vega.
And he has
We'll
a table
play-
tennis
and he's
table
like,
here.
Yeah, I'll go to table tennis.
if
yeah.
you want
Maybe
to come,
we
we'll
have
put
a
the
meeting.
table. We'll put the table here, and you guys
We'll
will
have a
play
game.
on the
if you've got
podcast.
something interesting
Yeah,
to
let's
say,
let's do that.
if they have something interesting to say and you think you can take them in table tennis, then we'll make a day out of it.
I
Or
think
something
it is.
fun.
I'm not that good. These guys are just worse.
We are not overhyping you. You're pretty
Dude,
good.
he's pretty good. If you think you can take him, we'll put the table tennis table here, and we will record a live game during our next podcast or whenever.
That would be epic.
That would be.
I'm
epic.
keen.
I'm actually really keen for that.
I don't know how we're gonna
Bring
get
out
in
the
here.
faces.
I don't know how we're gonna get
We'll
in.
make
We'll
a
make it
plan.
happen.
We'll make a plan. Why
We'll,
not?
we'll move everything around so we can create a nice set for you.
It's actually
guys.
quite a fun game because, okay, so as I said in the first podcast, we are going to Lift Club. So I drive, so these guys play for front seat, and it gets pretty intense. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
pretty.
I've
intense.
never
And
sat
there's
in
been
the
some
back once.
pretty.
I always would, and I always sit in the back. It's actually unfair.
There's not much space in the back though.
So Jordan drives a Mustang. Yes, we're gonna flex on you right now. He drives a
I didn't even
Mustang.
mention that.
So the back seat's quite small. Obviously, Dale's a big guy. So I just let him sit in
Tall.
front.
Tall guy.
Ah, you're pretty
He's,
big.
he's quite skinny, but he's tall.
Show them your legs.
It's a touchy topic.
Just ask them to. You want me to take off my pants?
No, you don't have to. Just show them.
On YouTube.
No.
You don't.
It's quite interesting though, to have like, I don't know if you've heard about games, such as that one that you like look at each other and you
Yes,
You throw like hands,
crazy on the internet.
and
It's
they
like,
got to look at like directions.
Have you seen it?
No.
So
No,
just
let's
give me like
let's
a
play it, let's play it,
demonstration.
let's play it.
Okay, so
Okay, wait. Let's
we'll do
keep
it
the
slow.
mic.
We'll like talk through it though.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
So okay, let me give you the rules. Best out of three, right?
Cool.
you point first.
You count down, so you go 3, 2, 1, and then I've got to point in that direction. And if Julia looks in that direction,
I lose.
it's 1-0 to me. So give us a count.
3.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
3.
Wait, so I'm pointing.
I'm pointing.
Okay,
I'm
you
pointing.
point.
You go.
Are you guys ready now?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah.
Alright, coming to you live. I have Julia Pilar on my
They
right.
can't see me now.
I have Jordan on my left, weighing in at about 120 pounds.
140 kilos.
I didn't eat this morning. I didn't eat this morning.
He's good. Yeah.
Just, yeah. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
See, so he pointed there.
It's a point to you.
No, it's no point.
Oh, you
Two
don't get
rounds,
points.
2 rounds.
Okay, so our points.
Yeah, you point.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh. 3,
Three,
2,
two,
1. Oh, stop
Yeah.
going down.
Fuck you. So that's basically how the game works.
Game works. It's quite a fun game,
That was
actually.
actually fun. I
We'll
forgot we
finish
were
recording.
recording.
Yeah, we should stop playing games.
We're just gonna
Yeah,
go
so I'm
for
gonna go get
hours.
the table tennis.
Hey, back to your corners, please.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a guitar in the background.
And the winner
Jordan is
is-
just flexing on us.
Yeah, I play guitar.
Alright.
Not well, but I can play.
He teaches himself, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
I
Shout
play
out
the
Cam
flute.
Matheson.
Not well,
That guy
but
is amazing. Go check out his song. We'll link it below. That's pretty sick.
Cam
actually.
Matheson, yeah. I've actually heard it.
Yeah,
It's good, eh?
It's proper. Yeah, good. We'll have him on the podcast one day.
We should definitely.
That would be
Yeah.
interesting. And he just jams.
What did you guys think of our last guest, Copper? He was pretty cute, eh?
You see him
Yes.
You saw him on. He's adorable.
Yeah, we'll probably put in the Instagram story all the tricks that he can do. Because I mean, he's quite a power dog.
Very talented dog.
He's quite a power dog. I mean,
Stay tuned if you want to see
I mean,
Copper take over the
when this guy
space-time
commits to
Instagram.
something, commits
Oh,
to
that's-
teaching his dogs tricks,
Dude.
guitar, he'll just go all out.
okay, let me explain this. I go through phases. Like, it could be the weirdest phase ever, but I go through phases and I put my all into that. And I don't know, I've got some weird things in my room, eh?
Yeah, Jordan's
My
room
room
is
is
like
full of
a
weird
toy,
things.
a toy shop.
Every kid's dream. But yeah,
You know what?
essentially-
He's really good at magic tricks.
Oh,
When we
That
have a
was
guest
the
on,
phase, right?
Yeah, we
That
should have
was
a
the
guest
phase.
on and you're gonna do magic tricks. That's
That's
happening.
sweet, that sounds good. Yeah, I think we're done with this episode, eh?
That was fun.
It's
That
quite a
felt
lot of
like-
fun.
I don't know, that felt good.
It felt good, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into episode 3. If you have not seen 1 and 2, go check them out. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, just close the video and subscribe. It doesn't take any of your time.
Also,
And leave a thumbs up.
check our fucking Instagrams in the description.
Stop plugging out Instagram.
Yeah,
They
Follow us on Instagram.
Stop
Follow me on
wasting your
Instagram.
time. Yeah, no, definitely. Thanks again. Have a good day. And yeah, catch us next Sunday for the next one. Peace, guys.
Catch me at the gym, how about that?
How about that?
Well up, gents. That wasn't bad.
That was sick.
That was power.
That just